Hey YouTube pipe community. Just gonna do a different kind of video, I guess. First, I'm smoking. I believe it's a KSI pipe. Don't know a whole lot about it, but an old friend that went down to Daytona for the race and brought it back. It was like this is probably 8 years ago. 8 years ago, maybe. And in the box said KSI, so and I did Google search KSI pipes and I did find information on them. I believe it's a cherry wood pipe because it smokes a little bit different. Every tobacco that I smoke out of it smokes real hot, except for Latakia. So I dedicated it to English blends, heavy Latakia blends. Smoking some long bottom I picked up at the Renaissance Festival. I still need to. I've just got some footage from that day, so I just got to put them together. And actually, Mutton Chop Piper was there. I don't think he was there the same weekend I was, or the same day, but he did go maybe the weekend before I did, and he posted some footage of the whole festival. So pretty neat uh, watching it. Made me wish I was still there because it's a cool, really cool. So if you're in the Midwest or not too far from the Midwest, I'd recommend checking that out. All right, so I thought it'd be fun to. So I listened to Pipes Magazine radio show. If you haven't listened to it, you can find it on any. You can go to the website, pipesmagazine.com, or find it on Spotify, anywhere that you listen to podcasts. But Brian Levine hosts it. Um, and he did a series. He had 7 different pipe experts, and he asked them 7 questions. So I thought I'm not an expert by any means, but I've been doing it, smoking pipe for a while, over 10 years, I think, almost, yeah, about 12 years probably, 12 or 13. So they're pretty fun questions, so I thought I'd do a video and answer the same questions. He did this series months ago, but I just never got around to doing a video. So the first question is, would you can get 100 tins of tobacco? Would you rather have one blend, 100 tins of one blend, 50 tins of 2 blends, 25 tins of 4 blends, or 10 tins? I don't know who's weed whacking at this time of night. Or 10 tins of 10 blends. I like a variety of tobacco, so I would pick 10 tins of 10 blends. Second question is what blends? Now that's the hard part. So I'd pick no particular order. Those are like my favorite. Or, I'd definitely pick Club Blend. I've talked about that plenty of times in the last couple of weeks, probably. Mac Baren Club Blend, Seattle Pipe Club, Mississippi River, Aaron Moore mixture. I want to go ahead and use blends that you can't get anymore either. So McClelland Christmas Cheer, Doesn't matter the year. Um, Frogmorton on the Bayou. So that, okay, I'm not keeping track, am I? Clubland, Mississippi River, Aaronmore Mixture, Christmas Cheer, Frogmorton on the Bayou, Escudo, I'd probably, so I don't know if this comes in tins, but Peter Stokkebye Luxury Flake, Dunhill Bullseye Flake, and man, this is a lot. I didn't. I thought I had a whole one picked out in my head, but I guess not. I don't think I've mentioned one aromatic, so I'd probably pick an aromatic. McClelland Easy Street. That's one that I had 110 of, and it was a really good aromatic. I don't remember how well it smoked, but I remember the smell was really, really good. Number 3, the oldest tobacco that you smoked, and how was the experience? So I think it was the first time I went to the Chicago Pipe Show. Probably 6-7 years ago, and somebody was sharing a tin of Kingfisher, which I don't remember a whole lot about the experience. I just remember that it was an old tin, and I can't remember how old though. I want to say it was like pretty old, like 30 to 50 years or something like that. So that's all I can remember. I really don't remember. I remember smoking it. I think I remember the pipe I smoked it out of. I smoked it out of my short, stubby, nose warmer Marco Moretti pipe, and that's all I remember. But that's the oldest tobacco I smoked. And then second oldest is probably I have some 2006 Mac Baren Vanilla Flake, which smells amazing. It smells like raspberry more than it does a vanilla. How has your pipe preference changed? I used to almost buy any pipe I ever saw. Like antique store, I would see a pipe, I would buy it just because I was more worried about my collection, getting my collection up. Now I'm more worried about just trying different tobaccos. So I guess my pipe preference has become more high grades, I guess. I don't have any super high grade pipes. I think closest pipe I have to a high grade is probably my Walkanoy, which I just acquired. So, and I don't even think that was. I mean, it doesn't look like a high grade. It's rusticated and stuff like that. So, I think high grade pipes more just straight grain, bird's eye, stuff like that. But as far as I'm also liking the more traditional shapes like billiards, bent billiards. I used to I mean, I still like my free hands, but I wanted more. I was looking for more of those obscure looking shapes, like free hands, blowfish. I don't have a blowfish, so yeah. wife had came out and talked to me. So, number 5, what pipe do you own that has sentimental value? I have a couple of those. I have one that my best friend and best man at my wedding gave me. We met up for a beer and a smoke before my wedding. It was a small wedding, like on a Friday evening. So we had hung out before getting ready and stuff. And he gave me a pipe then. Haven't smoked it yet. I keep forgetting. It's on my pipe rack. I keep forgetting to smoke it. I was going to smoke it on our anniversary. And so we'll be married 3 years actually next week. So I'm going to, I have a unopened tin of Escudo. I'm going to open up to smoke out of it for the first time. Might even dedicate it to Escudo. But it has about at least 10 years of age on it. That's one. And then I bought a pipe to smoke on my daughter's, both my daughter's birthdays. So those are sentimental. A lot of my pipes are sentimental. I remember, where I got each pipe. So there's some kind of value to each one of them. But those are the most important ones, I guess. Does situation affect your pipe and tobacco choice? Example would be like on the go, driving, or sitting down and smoking, or being indoors or outdoors. I only smoke Church Wardens if I'm sitting down. I won't try driving with one of those things. When I try not to bring my nicer pipes outside. I have been lately, but I've been taking them to work and smoking them at break. So I've been trying to I'm just make sure I'm extra careful when I smoke them outside or at break and stuff. And I have a bag for them and stuff like that too. So, but yeah, I think Church Wardens are the only thing I won't smoke while driving. I only smoke when I'm sitting down. Now, tobacco choice, if I'm driving, I might smoke a flake. Not a whole lot though, if it's a flake. Dogs are trying to get out or something. If I smoke a flake, I wouldn't normally want to sit down and enjoy that smoke. And so then the last question, which famous pipe smoker from the past would you like to smoke with? And it's probably the one question I really don't have an answer for. I mean, it'd be cool to smoke with Tolkien, I guess. It also has to be somebody you've never met. So obviously, most people from the past that are pipe smokers you haven't met. So like Tolkien. But I want to say somebody that's not famous, who I have met, but I met him like when I was a lot. I think I might have been 7 or 8 when he passed away. From my great grandpa. He was a pipe smoker, and I remember, I can remember the smell. Yeah, he smoked in his house. Every time going over to visit, I always could smell it. I remember he had a real deep voice. Like I can hear that still. I wish I knew what he smoked. I wish I knew what happened to his pipe or pipes. I'm not sure how many he had. But that'd probably be one person that I would love to hang out with and smoke a bowl. Like if there was ever, I don't know, there's ever some way to do it. I don't know. It's impossible, but that'd be cool. Actually, I live in the house that he had lived in at one point. Um, so I'm sure he smoked a pipe in the house. I sometimes do. He probably smoked on the. I don't think this deck was here when he lived here, but the front porch he probably smoked on. So it's kind of cool. Thinking of the places that he smoked on this property, and I kind of do the. I mean, I do the same thing. So it's kind of. It's probably the closest I'll ever get, I guess. So, anyways, it's kind of rambled on pretty long. So, thanks for watching. Probably gonna finish this pipe, maybe light up another one, catch up with some videos. It's a weekend. I got 2 more days of work after the weekend, and then I'm off the rest of the week, and then the weekend. So, looking forward to my time off. We're doing some family stuff, and should be a good time hanging out, drinking some beer and smoking, and have a fire and stuff like that. So, eat some food. I'm looking forward to time off with my family and everything. So I hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.